Things you notice the moment you get a Google Pixel. Number 1, the camera is the real deal. If Pixels have a trademark feature, it's their cameras. Google has been fine-tuning this for years, and when you take your first few shots, it's clear why people swear by them. The hardware is solid, but the real magic is in the software. Google's image processing takes care of lighting, color balance, and sharpness so that your photos often look edited right out of the box. Group shots, selfies, low-light city scenes, it handles them with confidence. iPhone and Samsung might win in specific areas, like certain video modes or zoom levels, but the Pixel stays competitive across the board. And thanks to AI-assisted tools, it's incredibly beginner-friendly. You can tell Google has spent years obsessing over this part of the phone, and it's paid off. Number 2, it doesn't feel like typical Android. Using a Pixel doesn't feel like using an overloaded Android device. This is Android the way Google envisioned it. Simple, clean, and fast. No heavy skins, no random apps you didn't ask for. The animations are smooth, the interface is easy to navigate, and even under heavy use, like gaming, streaming, or juggling multiple apps, it stays cool and steady. You're in control of how it looks and feels, but it already feels premium out of the box. And here's the kicker. 7 years of software updates? That's a huge promise in a market where many phones stop getting updates after 3 or 4 years. Plus, it works perfectly with Google's ecosystem. Gmail, Drive, Docs, YouTube, stuff you probably already use daily. Number 3. AI that's not just marketing hype. Google's AI, powered by Gemini, is deeply baked into the Pixel experience. And unlike some brands, it's not just there for show. It's genuinely useful. Circle to Search lets you highlight anything on your screen and instantly get info. Live translation breaks language barriers in real time. AI-assisted typing and editing save you time. At first, these might feel like extras you'll rarely use, but after a week, you'll wonder how you managed without them. And it's not just in the software. The camera benefits from AI too, with object removal, photo enhancement, and light correction features that make a real difference. The best part? You don't have to buy the most expensive Pixel to get these features. Even the Pixel 9a at $499 packs the same AI tricks. Compare that to Apple Intelligence, which starts on pricier iPhones, or Galaxy AI, which require higher-end Samsungs, and it's clear Google is giving a lot for the money. Number 4, pricing that's surprisingly normal. In a world where flagship phones often cost more than a decent laptop, the Pixel lineup feels refreshingly reasonable. Pixel 9a, $499. Pixel 9, $799. Pixel 9 Pro XL, less than Apple's Pro Max and cheaper than Samsung's Ultra. Google isn't undercutting everyone by huge amounts, but they're not inflating prices just because they can. Even their foldable option sits in line with the competition. And while they do have accessories, buds, a smartwatch, a tablet, they're not trying to trap you into an expensive ecosystem. You can mix and match with other brands without losing functionality. Number 5, you accidentally become a Pixel salesperson. Here's a side effect Pixel owners don't warn you about. Once you have one, you start talking about it. A lot. Someone complains about their blurry photos? The Pixel camera wouldn't do that. Friends struggling with slow updates? Pixel gets them instantly. Need to translate something? Let me just use my Pixel real quick. Before long, you realize you've become a walking advertisement. And while not everyone you talk to will switch, you'll probably notice that once someone moves to a Pixel, they rarely go back. The Pixel doesn't try to dazzle you with flashy gimmicks or lock you into a walled garden. Instead, it wins you over with clean software, powerful AI, a camera that just works, and pricing that makes sense. Whether you're holding the budget-friendly 9a or the fully loaded Pro XL, it's a phone that feels built for the long run. So if you're a new Pixel owner, welcome to the club. And if you've been on the fence, just be prepared. Once you switch, you might never look back.
So, what are some things you realized when you bought your Google Pixel? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.